Alright, this here is Tim and Sandy. We haven't done a video in a while. We got our chickens out for the last hour before dark. Let them do a little free ranging while we're standing here watching them.
We've come to the realization that of the 10 chicks that we hatched out earlier at the beginning of the year, about 6 of them are roosters.
And we do have the little quail over here that hatched out. There's an egg there.
Yeah, there is an egg there. See the little quail egg? We had actually, there's an egg in the coffee can too. We had actually hatched out 4 quail. And a couple weeks ago, one of them must have ticked off the other 3 because we came out to a homicide scene. It was not a pretty sight. It was pretty traumatic for me anyway. I know for the one that didn't make it. We sold our rabbitry. We got rid of 24 rabbits and almost all of the cages. We've got these 4 guys left. There's 2 males and 2 females there. And we're deciding whether to keep them and hold off on breeding until we can build a colony style setup, or if we're going to get rid of them. We're still praying. We've had a lot of changes in our activity level and everything that's going on, so we're making some lifestyle changes. Tim did get the metal on the roof of the bunker. Let's see if I can get back enough to see it. Can't see it real good, but he did get the tin on the roof there. And we're going to be putting a gutter on the front. And then you're putting a rain barrel on here, is that right?
We're going to put a rain barrel at the end of the gutter.
Okay, so we're going to catch some rainwater off of that. Help with the garden stuff. We can use it to go over by the grapevines and water grapevines. This is the thing that we used to have the quail in when they first hatched out, a grow out box, and then the quail are in there now.
I'll go get a picture of the top.
There's quails inside. I gotta be real careful. You can open it up. Okay, I've just scared it. There's an egg I'm gonna grab while I got it. Didn't know quail make some really cool noises. But we're turning the bunny bunker into storage, and that'll allow us to get some of the things that have been cluttering up the shop out that are not shop related and carport related. So right now it's a mess. We've been really busy.
Yes, we've been getting some firewood together.
Ah, yeah, let me go over by the trees. So the tree that was here had our power line through it, and the power company came and were gracious enough to cut it down. We had 2 big pine trees, one on either side of the driveway, and we've been wanting them down. They break off a lot of branches and wind and stuff. So had a guy that worked for lawn service and tree company offer to cut them down for $25 a piece. And when you have that kind of offer, that's a good thing. So all he did was drop them though. And Tim's been working on cutting them up. He finally got it to where we can get the car back up in the yard in the driveway. So those are down. So anyway, the garden is pretty much non-existent.
Groundhog's fat though.
The groundhog's fat. Anything that we did plant out there other than the taro has been eaten.
Yes, and we may be eating groundhog if I get a hold of him.
But you just did what out there?
We just put fence around it to keep the groundhog out.
Yeah, we had the pallet fencing, which we still have, but we got some chicken wire and wrapped it all around the pallets to keep the groundhog out. So now if we can get the weeds back down, which is a pretty daunting task.
Seems like a never-ending task.
Yeah, it does seem like a never-ending task. So we're going to possibly work on a winter garden. We've got so much going on. I was just ordained as a minister. We're looking at expanding our ministry outreach.
Yes, so we're going to be busy in different areas, and the rabbits were taking too much time. Now, if we get a colony set up where it doesn't take so much time, we may get back into it.
Yeah, and we're going to do a separate video on the rabbits and the whole sale of it and things to consider before you get into doing rabbits. And
Roger's got his tail feathers up.
oh, he's so pretty. We got a pretty rooster. We got a lot of roosters. But anyway, we're going to do a separate video on that. So we just wanted to do a quick update. I know we've got a lot of new subscribers. I want to thank you guys and for being patient, for letting us get caught up with life. You know, when you have a homestead, life gets busier. It doesn't slow down. And my hat goes off to all those homesteaders that have time to run their homestead and put out awesome videos on a regular basis. But I'm working a lot of hours. I work from home, so I'm working a lot of hours, and
her health ain't too good. I'm right sorry.
her help, my help is good. He just had all the things that I was doing got dumped on him, so he's trying to do his stuff and my stuff because I'm working so much. But that way I keep him home, and he doesn't have to go away from home to work, so because I can work from home. And that way I see him more. So anyway, like I said, we just wanted to do an update. And, you know, we appreciate you all very much. We're over 200 subscribers. That just amazes me. And
yes.
The pastor at the ministry that we're associated with that ordained me, when he sent out a letter to introduce us to everybody, one of the things that he talked about was our YouTube channel and Tim making vinegar pies and us doing chickens and rabbits and all that kind of stuff, which I thought was funny that he mentioned those things. But
we made a sweet potato cake the other day. We need to make another video.
Oh yeah, we need to make a video on that. But a shout out to Pastor Ron at Greater Love World Outreach Ministries, and they're a great group of people there. If you're in the Burlington, North Carolina area, you ought to check out Greater Love World Outreach Ministries. But anyway, we're going to close for now.
Share, click, subscribe.
Yeah, hit the like button. That'll help us out. And we're going to get some more videos out. Thanks. Bye-bye.